I hate you sometimes, Stefan. Wait! Oh shit! 1 second. You can hear us, but you can't see us!
To be honest, that's the best look they've ever had.
Haha! I'll fix!
That was still the best view they've ever had of us.
Yes, that was interesting. Welcome to our first Spooktober podcast!
Terry, you know you have a real big issue, right?
What's the real big issue?
The fact that you've also put their names in red, so yours and D's kind of fade.
Oh, well, you can see it pretty well.
Mine's the best.
Yeah.
What you should do is take them badges you have for those and make them red.
Maybe next week. Well, anyways, welcome everybody to our first Spooktober podcast of episode 166. Not our 166th Spooktober one, because obviously this is our first one, but this is our podcast episode 166. And we have me up here on top left of your screen. We have D over there on the top right of your screen. And then there's that guy underneath us, Stefan.
That's me.
Woo! It's Stefan!
That's the same me that's in the corner.
Is it the same you that's in the corner?
It's just me.
I think it's a different you.
No, there's me, and then there's me, and then there's you.
There's you, and then there's you, and then there's me?
Because you said you started off with me in the corner. So I'm saying now me is down here, and I'm not me in the corner.
I said D is in the corner.
You said me.
No, I said I'm in the corner, and D is in the corner, and you're down there. So,
I'll deal with you later.
So, what have we been playing? I'll start, because that's how I do it. I have been playing... What have I been playing? I did an X4 stream for the first time in like 3 weeks. That was nice.
Okay.
Trying to combat the lag that I'm having now with it. It's just destroying my CPU, so I have to work on figuring out some AI problems, see if I can reduce the amount of AI. What else? Obviously we've been playing in Minecraft. I watched a YouTuber play a flat world Minecraft, and he had to survive off of just a flat world, basically a survival or what's that chest called? Basically it's just like when you start in creative in creative, I think you can get a cheat chest or something like that. I can't remember what it was called. But we basically gave ourselves a quick cheat chest that had a lava source in it, so we can make cobblestone and a few other things like a sapling and some wood and stuff just to get us started. And we got overrun by slimes, which didn't seem to happen to the guy in the video. And it was bad. There was so many slimes, and we had it on hard, so they 3-shot us. It was bad, but we finally got ourselves to a corner of the map because we put borders on, and dug out a corner and made it spawn-proofed. So one of the corners had a village, and that's where we hunkered down. We locked up 2 of our villagers. One's inside our temple, and the other one is inside of a library.
A temple.
It's a temple. It's our temple. We live in that temple.
I do love the fact, though, that the one locked in the library is a farmer.
He wasn't a farmer. You made him a farmer.
He needed to be a farmer.
Yeah, well, we have a cleric who's stuck inside our upstairs.
He will also become a farmer.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, I haven't had much time to play anything, so... What's everybody else played?
I'm currently getting through this Warframe mission, but I've been playing a bunch of Final Fantasy 14.
Final Fantasy 14?
Yep.
Is that the online version?
Yeah, it's the online one. The online MMO. I'm level 55, and I've just got to Ishgard. So I've finished the main story and the first expansion now.
Oh. Anything else?
I had 3 games of RM earlier
Woo!
and won all 3.
You won all 3.
Yeah, me, Ryan, and Martin had 3 games and we won all 3 of them.
Because
I
Ryan's
think
been
you're.
using Ryan hacks.
I was gonna say I think Danny's cheating, but
What was it? So Warframe, Plague Stars ended, and it's just
and you enjoyed yourself on our Minecraft server.
yeah for a whole 3 seconds.
He came on, died 4 times, and said, "That's it. I'm done."
Fuck that noise. I've been trying to do the thing on the other server with the cows. /cows.
Oh yeah, the daily logins and everything.
Yeah. Well, once we get. Oh, actually, Steph needs to log on to claim that when it's done.
Nope, I do now.
Okay.
Stefan has promoted me to the leader of the island.
Well, we're 86. We're like 80% through that
I'll
questionnaire
try to remember to log in after this podcast and do it.
because you got till 4 or 5.
Yeah,
Once it's 4 or 5 our time.
I'll be on there before that.
But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I do like the fact with Final Fantasy, the whole class thing's quite nice. It makes it fun.
Is it really?
Well, you have one character, but depending on the weapon or tool that you can have every class and every job on one
Okay.
character.
I have died 14 times, just to let you know.
On Minecraft?
Yes.
Kind of curious to see how many times I've died. Can I get to it without it? Screw the stream.
Press escape status and click mobs.
Options. Okay, escape, and then
You got
statistics.
stat. Yeah.
I've bred 2 animals. I've opened 17 barrels. I've opened
Just click
125
mobs.
chests.
And it'll tell you like how many times each mob's killed you.
I have never been killed by a creeper.
Never
I've killed 5 creepers. Okay, I've died once to an enderman, 3 times to a skeleton, 20 times almost to a slime.
25,
2 times to a zombie.
27.
So 27 times I've died. I'm pretty sure I could have just searched how many times I've died through the general
It probably
statistics.
is the general. Probably
I've
is.
killed 490. Yeah, number of deaths 26. I have killed 493 mobs. But I've died 26 times.
Yeah, I was just like, no, fuck this shit with that one.
I have killed 427 mobs.
I probably killed 0 mobs to 4 deaths.
So, what have you played, Stefan? Uh-oh. My
What?
OBS seems to be frozen. Oh, there it goes. That was weird. I don't know if it's screwed up on the... Oh, it definitely
Yeah,
lost some frames.
it did because I
Oh,
was watching the
And
thing.
something else I've done.
Oh, okay. What else have you done?
That's the only one I've done so far on this.
Hey, it's doing it again. I don't know what's happening. 1 second.
Is your Minecraft?
Yeah, I'm minimizing. Because it was fine before that.
They're all
Oh no, it's
rockets and
because I
stuff.
wasn't focused on the window with the cameras. The audio and stuff was still going through. It was just the... Yeah, I didn't lose any frames. It was just the... For some reason, the camera window stopped. Look at that pretty face. I'm touching your face, Stefan. I'm touching your face, Stefan.
Right now I'm fighting a spider. Go away.
Yeah. So, what was that? Show that to me again, Danny, because I couldn't actually see it.
It's some sort of rocket.
Oh,
It's
you've drawn something.
no,
It's
it's
a
a
Futurama
coloring pad.
rocket. It's a Futurama rocket in there.
Yeah, there is. It's just a coloring pad full of rockets.
Okay. So what have you done, Stefan?
Well, I've been playing a new game.
Okay.
It's called 100-Day Life Simulator.
100-day life simulator.
Yep.
And what do you
But
do in a
it's
100-day life simulator?
it's a 100 year actually, not 100 days. 100 years.
Okay, so I was gonna say, not much happens in 100 days usually.
And to be honest, not much happens in 100 years neither of this game.
But that's a full
Maybe
lifetime.
sometimes depending on what you've done the year before, you can skip like a good few years.
Have you completed Tales of Arise yet?
Nope.
You still haven't completed Tales of Arise.
No, Ryan's barely halfway through it.
Well, Ryan's a noob. We all know that.
He's only streaming it. Brian's only streaming Tales
I
of
know.
Arise.
I know. I'm only teasing.
Still a noob.
He is a noob. Oh, I got some news. There's
What?
big news. There's no what the fuck blizzards that I could find this week.
Wow.
So
That's news.
so that's news.
Not worth it.
But I got some other news too. A lot of little funny things. Like,
Wait, we've already got some news.
well, I think Stefan was done talking about what he was played.
Mm.
Or did he have more to talk about?
Mm.
He doesn't even know. So
I only literally started playing it today, so
okay.
right now I've completed one life, and no matter what I seem to do with it, I seem to end up in the same spot.
Okay.
Because at this certain time, it's like on your first playthrough, there's a part where your character wakes up in bed, and it's you got the choice of go to school or skip school. You go to school, it repeats itself and puts you back on that year again. And you can keep doing that, and it'll just keep putting you back in the circles until you skip school.
Oh.
Hmm.
That's kind of weird. So it basically forces you to skip school.
Yeah. But I was reading. I looked on I looked it up earlier to see if you keep going to school and after a certain amount of times, will it change the pattern or something? But someone actually has asked this on Reddit, and no one's answered.
Weird. Why don't you just keep trying? Just keep going to
Because
school, go to school, go to school, go to school,
because
go to
I
school,
don't
go
have
to
that
school.
time.
How long does it take to go to school and reset?
About a minute.
So just do it. Just set up an auto clicker or something. Just keep going to school, go to school, go to
What,
school,
on my
go to school.
phone?
Yeah.
No thanks.
Haven't you seen like all those like YouTube videos of people that just have like a fan that touches their phone? It's just like a rotating fan that goes tick, tick,
Just wax it.
tick,
It's like
tick.
slap, slap,
Yeah.
slap, 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 slap.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
basically.
seen that.
So, anyways, we'll move on to the news. Get through this podcast that is running a little bit late.
Feels like it's kind of short.
It's we're gonna try to get it reasonably short to get through it. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of little stupid articles because there wasn't a lot in the news.
Mm.
But one of the first news articles I found is guess what the most searched word on Bing Bing search is?
Is it a naughty word?
Nope.
Okay.
It's Google. Nobody wants to use Bing, so they search for Google on Bing.
Yeah, but it's like, what's the most searched thing on Internet Explorer? It's either Firefox or Chrome.
Yeah. I just
And
thought
then
that was funny.
And then it's never used again.
The other funny thing that I found is that nowadays, because of how fast computers have gotten and how good they are at searching and indexing their files, nowadays nobody knows how to use files and folders. Like, nobody knows how to make a folder to store things organized. It's just everything's everywhere. And I'm part of that. Like, I do the same thing. I just put everything pretty much goes onto my desktop.
See, but there's a difference there. the difference is yes, you're part of that, but you know how to use it.
Yeah.
Well,
Nowadays,
actually,
nobody knows how about it.
I have four. I have a bunch of folders that I put into subcategories on my desktop, but yeah.
My desktop gets so built up at some point that I make a folder and drag everything on my desktop into that folder and put it as old desktop and start over. And then
And then
sometimes inside the folder for old desktop,
Is another old desktop.
yeah, because it's gone multiple times.
Yeah.
see, well, I couldn't. The reason I can't do stuff like that is because if I don't put it on my desktop, most of it, I don't know I've got it,
Yeah.
Hmm.
and I'd forget it's there. And by the point I need it again, or I don't need, or I'll get to a point where I go, I need space. I know what I can get rid of instantly.
Yeah, well, my problem is that my desktop runs off of C drive, as most Windows does, which is your main
Mm.
installation drive.
What is on my
And
M2?
yeah, I think mine's on my SSD, not my M2. And my SSD is reasonably small,
Oh,
so
I've
I
got
have to be careful with
my
that.
my SSD is literally just for my Windows.
Yeah, well,
That's what
that's
mine.
why you can't just keep loading up things on your desktop, because that takes up your Windows installation folder, or because that's inside your same drive.
Yeah, basically the bulk of my stuff goes into Steam, or I try and just use like my games and stuff. I just use Steam.
Yeah, I
But
tried. Now what I do is I have an old style hard drive, like a standard hard drive. Um,
SATA
yeah, a
or
standard
IDE.
HDD.
Mm.
It's SATA, but it's the spinning drive, 7200 RPM spinning drive. So
Mm.
I just throw my bulk stuff on there now. Anything that doesn't need fast access,
Well,
or if
mm,
I'm backing up stuff.
mm, that's from my Barracuda, my terabyte Barracuda.
Yeah.
Well, 2 terabyte Barracudas.
So in other news, Twitch adds a new account verification option to help crack down on hate raids.
Oh, there's something else I've read, but I can't. You know, Twitch is slowly losing a lot of its creators, and do you know what it's losing it to?
What's it losing it to?
Pornhub. Literally, people are I have literally found people streaming whole Minecraft series on Pornhub, and they're getting more views on there than they were on YouTube, Twitch, everything.
I guess because the people on there are sort of like, what the hell? Like, might as well check this out. It stands
But
out there.
it's getting more likes. It's getting
Well, yeah,
everything more.
because well,
Sex sells.
you got to remember, like the market on Twitch, YouTube, and all that is so flooded with those kind of videos that you get lost in the tidal wave of
Oh yeah,
videos. Unless you're already a big name with millions of subscribers, you're probably going to get overseen. You might get 100, 200 plus views, maybe thousands, but you're going to get washed over by those other people that have millions of subscribers. So, another thing that's kind of I find funny. The South Korean ISPs are suing Netflix because of the Squid Game is just too damn popular. So obviously Squid Game is something that just released on Netflix. I haven't seen it yet, so I should probably.
Or have I?
you know it's been out for over a month. Just let you know.
Well, yeah, obviously if they're suing Netflix, then it's been around long enough that it's had time to
Creating
go
an
to
issue.
courts and stuff. But
And this sue is getting nowhere.
probably not, because the Netflix is just offering a service. You can't really get mad at them for that.
I'm mad at you, Netflix. Why? You made too many people watch you.
Yeah. So in other news, guys, did you hear that Windows 11's out?
Yes, I already know this.
What?
Uh, Windows
No.
11 is out, and most gamers are recommending that you don't get it right now.
Oh no, you won't. You won't. No.
Not until
If you're a standard user, it's not going to affect you. But from what I'm reading, for one, my computer can't even run it because it needs TPM 2.0, I think it is, which is some sort of encoding or not encoding, encrypting ability built into the processor. And my processor is too old. It doesn't have it.
Because you're an old man.
Yep. Um, but it also has networking issues. It's got some sort of NDP bug where it blocks NDP signals. And obviously, if you don't get NDP, games and stuff won't cooperate properly. So, it's for gamers, I would avoid it until they
that's
fix all these bugs.
because generally, if there's a new OS, it's buggy as fuck.
Well, we all know the cycle of Windows. They put out one good operating system, then they put out three shitty ones, then they put out another good one. So
Because it was XP and then Vista was just
Vista was garbage, ME was garbage, and Windows 8 was garbage. Windows 10 was marginally better, quite a bit better. So now we've got 11 that's going to be shit, possibly 12 that's going to be shit, 13 that's going to be shit. We'll wait till 14 comes out, and then we'll get the new. But the funny thing is that knowing Windows now, they're going to force us to update. Um, but the thing is, they can't right now because um, they're limiting the computers that can have it. Like I said, my computer can't do it, and I have a gaming rig. How many people have a 4 or 5-year-old computer that doesn't have TPM 2.0? Well, anything that's made in the last at least 3-4 years should have it. But
okay. So
my
mine
computer,
definitely has.
yeah, yours definitely has. My processor is 6 years old now and doesn't have it, or I'm 99% sure it doesn't have it. I haven't tried installing Windows 11. I haven't got a message saying to install it, so I'm assuming it's already done its check and said, nope, you can't have it. But actually, here, let's see.
It's the end of the
Let's see if
world
I
as
can
we
get it.
know it.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Okay, I'm not going to do it right now. But yeah, Frozen. There we go.
I'll do that scar screen kind of deal.
So, what else is in the news?
And purple.
Yeah, it's sort of just what I got to. Mostly the people have voted to wait on installing Windows 11 because of all these other issues. For one, some people can't even get it. Others they're waiting for some of these bugs, like the network bug, the NDP bug, to happen. What else?
It's pretty standard for anyone that knows Windows knows not to go for Windows when it comes out. Like,
Yeah, well,
here's a new
it's been in testing for quite a while, but it's released early. Mostly because it's been leaked so many times that people just had it anyways. But it's got all kinds of memory leaks. Even their Explorer, like Windows Explorer,
It's
is
no longer Windows Explorer. It's now Edge.
yeah, but it's also giving you a memory leak, and it's literally stealing your RAM, and that's
Edge was doing that before that
yeah.
happened.
Yeah. That's why I went for the 40 gig of RAM. To be fair, it can hog as much of it freaking.
Oh yeah, I got one more piece of news that my girlfriend sent me. It's about a game that I don't play. I enjoy, but I haven't played in a while. It's The Sims 4. A modder is adding a create a world tool to The Sims 4. So you can create your own world. You're not limited to the worlds that it comes with or the expansions give you.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's kind of cool.
Mm.
I'm going to post all of the links
Into the channel.
into the channel so you guys can see the news topics for yourself, because I haven't been doing that, which I feel kind of bad about.
I've just been looking at it and going, Terry's not been doing this. I'm not doing it.
I'm going to post them all in one big message, so it's going to be annoying, but yeah. Oh, damn it, Kian.
There's slimes in our jungle. Slimes everywhere.
There's no slimes in our jungle.
That's where I've got 2 so far on this one.
Oh, wow. Look at you. And you just started doing that one because it was blank a second ago.
Yes. While we've been doing the podcast. I do have, like, tricks and thought tips.
Oh,
that
dear. I hit
remembered.
my limit. Which one did I get to? Alright, I got to the UDP book.
Nope.
Look at that text spam. Surprised the bot didn't yell at me. On other news, we are still trying to get some donations towards our charity thing for Spooktober. So if you
cancer
can, send a
research?
few. Yeah, for cancer research in the UK. We're playing all kinds of games on Twitch. I damn near shit my pants on Amnesia on Monday.
Oh,
It took me about 45 minutes to get about 5 minutes into the game. So if you guys enjoy me
sorry, you didn't.
pooping myself,
Please tell me this is recorded because I need to watch this.
it's recorded. It's on Twitch.
Right,
I'm
Terry?
doing an hour each week, and I didn't get very far.
Well, just make sure you don't lose all your insanity points.
If you hear me laughing, it's because I'm watching it right now.
I don't know what insanity points are, so.
You know your if you hold your lantern up, you basically remain sane. When you don't have your lantern on you, you go insane.
I haven't got to any of that yet.
Um,
I told you I spent an hour
Don't be telling
playing on
him
Monday.
nothing. Don't
I
tell him anything.
I think that was in the first one. I remember something about light being required in the first one. I'm playing the second one.
what, Machine for Pigs?
Yes. And
Ugh.
I haven't found any requirements to keep light.
But I didn't like Machine for Pigs.
Well, it's the only one I have. And I didn't feel like stealing your Steam to get the first one. So, mostly because I didn't remember to ask you in time. So I'm just doing the second one. And then hopefully in a...
I got about halfway through and just give up because I was just like, this is boring me to hell.
Well, so far it's not boring me. So, in a week though, a big game should be coming out that I'm really
Okay.
excited about. And I want to be playing it for Spooktober. Back for Blood.
Oh, okay.
It's
That's the Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, it's the newest Left 4 Dead. So I'm kind of interested in that. I want to see how that's going to go.
Okay.
But yeah, other than that, I don't think there's anything else really to talk about. Unless you guys have heard anything else in the news.
No.
We could talk about the whole Facebook going down for 6 hours yesterday, but I think everybody knows about that already.
No, I didn't know
No.
about it until it came back.
Yeah, I don't. The only reason I knew about it was because I do a D&D game every Monday night, and we had to switch to Discord because we couldn't do it through Facebook Messenger. But yeah.
I literally just sent someone a message on WhatsApp because it took down WhatsApp, it took out
Yeah,
Instagram,
it took out Instagram, WhatsApp,
Snapchat.
Facebook. Are they Snapchat too? I didn't know about that.
I think they could took all it down.
Probably.
What?
All I
What
know
actually
is that
happened?
they still don't know. They still have no idea.
Yes, they did. They just don't want to tell you.
Yeah, basically. But there's also a huge lawsuit about to happen too because one of the data analysts, um, the theory goes that it went down because there's a data analyst about to release a whole bunch of personal information about Facebook's analytics and how they say that they're trying to get rid of like hate speech and all that stuff, but they don't want to get rid of it because it's keeping people on Facebook. It's keeping people clicking on ads. It's keeping all like the fake news and stuff like that. That's keeping people on Facebook reading and going through all their pages and getting ad views and stuff like that. So they're not actually wanting to get rid of it, and they think that a big portion of it going down yesterday was them screwing something up trying to cover the cover their backs. So that's the conspiracy theory. I don't really jump on any conspiracy theories, but who the hell knows?
It could be a number. It could be hackers. It could be anything.
Well, that's the thing. Like, it could have been a hacker that's breaking into it to try to get some of that information now that they know to look for it or something like
took
that.
it down. And it
Yeah.
took it down because they were trying to stop it. So it's like, we can't stop them. Just shut it off.
Yeah, disconnect him. Pull the cable. Pull the cable. He can't do anything. It's not connected.
Cheese.
Just unplug it.
Basically.
One of those bum cheese.
Yeah, pretty much. So, bit of a shorter podcast this week. It's still in 35 minutes. But yeah. We will be back next week. We got lots of live streams going out, lots of Spooktober event stuff going on. Sapphire's, my girlfriend's been doing podcasts.
Be happy for you.
Yeah, she's playing on her Xbox. I'm gonna try to talk her into using a webcam, but she was a little nervous about it. So
she doesn't feel comfortable wearing the
wearing it, she's gonna wear a webcam. So now you're gonna see her point of view while she plays it.
Maybe one of those GoPros, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you have a biker.
If she doesn't wanna, if she don't wanna be on webcam, don't make her be.
I'm not gonna make her. I'm just gonna try to. I'm just gonna keep saying, "Oh, just try it. Just try it. Just try it." I'll pressure her. I'll peer pressure her.
That's peer pressure.
And then I'll beat you.
That's gonna be an expensive trip to beat me up.
I don't
Be honest.
care. I will remember, and I will just do it next time.
Well,
To be
anyways,
honest,
The longer I'm away, the harder it will be.
that's what she said.
That's the way you like it, I know.
Anyways, everybody, if you like what you see, send us a like, send us a follow. All these podcasts, our audio versions are everywhere. They also video versions on YouTube. Everything we do happens now mostly on Twitch first, and then goes over to YouTube. So
I tell everyone now, if you want to see a video of me beating up Terra, start donating to charity. Make us get more money. Well, help us earn more money in general. Also donate to charity. That's also a bonus.
yeah,
I love the fact I'm saying this while on a webcam, and I might like if Terry was like watching me from the window that I can see him in Minecraft, he can see my character wobbling its head around, going mental, like, you better do this.
Need to see this. Where is he? I don't see him.
Down here.
I'm downstairs. Where?
You're upstairs.
Yeah, I'm coming down.
Literally, I'm stood here going, you better download, you better do to charity,
Oh
you better do to this.
no! I should have put that actual image onto it.
Just the charity.
Well, anyways, everybody, thanks for watching.
Do this.
Thanks for watching, and give a thumbs up for Danny's picture. Goodbye, everybody.